A new era began as the Oregon Junior Amateur was contested for the 80th time, this time with a new name, the Bob Norquist Oregon Junior Amateur. While Norquist is certainly proud of the programs he helped foster and grow, he is most proud of the development of the kids themselves. Besides turning out top-flight players like Jason Allred and Eric Johnson, who both won the U.S. Junior Amateur, the OGA has benefited thousands of youngsters by teaching them golf etiquette and sportsmanship. This year, the 80th time this championship would be contested, would be no different. With little rest coming off her historic achievement of becoming the youngest winner ever of the Oregon Amateur, Monica Vaughn of Reedsport continued her display of incredible golf, matching her lowest competitive round, shooting at 2 under par to earn medalist honors in the girls division, as well as posting the lowest stroke play total among the 213 competitors. There were few surprises in the remaining divisions, as Nigel Lett of Tiger followed up his Peter Jacobson Junior Challenge win, earning the top spot in the junior division. Kumpula of Albany was the boys division medalist. Madey of Westland became the #1 seed in the intermediate boys division. Gigi Stoll of Portland followed up her quarterfinal finish in the Oregon Women's Amateur and took medalist honors in the intermediate girls division in the hope of repeating as champion, as did defending Pee Wee girls champion Haleigh of Salem. And Benjamin Gruher of Camas, Washington rounded out the field of medalists in the Pee Wee boys division. In the championship flight, surprises were few and far between, as the stage was set for the finals and the March of the Champions. The March of the Champions features 24 drop flight contests teeing off early, with each of the championship flight matches teeing off in succession, beginning with the Pee Wee boys and concluding with the marquee girls and junior divisions. In addition to the championship flight finals, there were 23 other finals contests on the final day for those that survived double elimination. From a field that began with more than 200 junior golfers, 60 players were awarded champion or runner-up trophies in their respective divisions and flights. But the focus is on the championship flight finals, where each of the medalists were able to climb their respective match play trees, although not all were successful in topping the final rung of their ladders. The Pee Wee boys division had the most difficult climb, playing the only scheduled 18-hole match of their week and seeing the front nine at Pumpkin Ridge's Witch Hollow course for the first time. Neither player was able to take control over the match, and it was back and forth all day. Through the opening 9 holes, Andrew Eyre of Salem was 1 up, but on 13, medalist Gruher birdied the hole to go all square. Eyre returned to 1 up with a birdie on 15, then bogeyed the next hole again, taking the match back to all square. Unfortunately for Gruher, he duffed one off the tee on 17, leaving the door wide open for Eyre, who nailed his drive well down the fairway. It was easy for Eyre to go 1 up and dormy with just the difficult 18th finishing hole at Witch Hollow left to play. Eyre made his bogey putt and Gruher conceded the match, as his potential bogey putt would not be good enough to force extra holes. The Pee Wee girls, also playing the front 9 for the first time in the week, was not nearly as close, as the defending champion and medalist Haleigh lost her 9-hole match to Angela Liu of Happy Valley.
I like match play a little better than stroke play.
Yeah, how come?
Well, because it's more challenging.
Also going down in defeat was defending intermediate boys champion Dylan Wu of Medford, who lost 3-2 to medalist Madey. Wu had won 2 consecutive titles, including the Pee Wee division in 2008, and he had his chances again this year. But medalist Madey had birdies on the 12th and 13th hole to throw the momentum in his favor, and subsequently, Wu became really unnerved after missing a short putt on 14, quickly going down 3 with just 4 holes to play.
I didn't start out too good. I was 2 down after 3, and then I won 3 holes in a row, which got me going a little bit, and then I finally pulled through on 16.
In the boys division, Kumpula went the distance from medalist to champion, winning his match handily over Montana Frame 5-4.
I felt like I could hit any shot I wanted to. It's just like, I don't know, I just kept doing what I wanted to do and got done what needed to be done.
As did defending champion and medalist Gigi Stoll in the intermediate girls division. Of the 3 defending champions making it to this year's finals, only Stoll was able to repeat. It was a difficult win for Stoll, who was playing her best friend, Haleigh Krause, who really never stood a chance.
Well, Haleigh is my best friend, and to see her go down like that kind of hurts.
In the junior division, we saw another medalist go down in defeat. This time it was Marcus Potter of Tualatin, taking down Nigel Lett 2-1. Both golfers played well, but it was Potter shooting 1 under par through the 17 holes played, which was good enough to edge Lett. Potter had earned a spot in the U.S. Amateur Public Links Championship this year, and while both players had been playing incredible golf in the weeks leading up to the championship, it came as no surprise that Potter ended in the top spot.
Yeah, it was really close all day. The biggest lead I had was 2 up, and that was after 12, so that was a good match all day.
But while the junior division finals is typically the marquee match of the championship, the drama and potentially historic event was the girls' matchup this year between newly crowned Oregon Women's Amateur Champion and reigning Oregon Women's Public Links Champion, Monica Vaughn, and OSAA 5A Girls Champion, Carole Inglis of Eugene. With only 2 other golfers in the history of the Oregon Amateur and Junior Amateur winning both titles in the same year, Vaughn was well aware of the attention drawn to her. When cameras finally appeared on the 4th hole, her play became noticeably subpar. Nearly reaching the 476-yard par 5 and 2, but into a wet greenside bunker, she blasted through the green to the tall grass. She missed the green again on her next shot and finished the hole with a double bogey to Inglis's par to go down 1. After a bogey on the subsequent par 3 fifth, she was down 2, but fortunately the cameras disappeared, allowing her to refocus her game. Inglis bogeyed the par 5 7th hole to lose 1, but was able to maintain a narrow lead through 10. The pivotal turning point in the match came on the next hole, the dogleg right 420-yard par 5 11th hole, where Vaughn sent her tee shot right. Although blocked by trees, she amazingly escaped by hooking her next shot around and through the trees to the back edge of the green, where she just missed an eagle chip, but had an easy birdie to bring the match to all square. A birdie and par on the next 2 holes gave her a 2-up advantage with 5 holes left to play and the necessary momentum to win the match. With a birdie on the 17th hole, Monica Vaughn made history for a 2nd consecutive week, winning the girls' division 2-1. Along with becoming the youngest ever to capture the Oregon Amateur title in its 101-year history, with this title she joins Eugene's Mary Budke and Sutherland's Carole Jo Kabler as the only golfers, male or female, to capture both titles in the same calendar year. She is the first to also add the Oregon Public Links title to her resume.
It's a lot to take in, you know. I mean, I made history already, and now I come back and I do this. It's just like, wow. I mean, I don't even know what to think. It's amazing, you know.
Established in 1927, the Oregon Junior Amateur Championship, considered the major of junior golf in the region, is administered by Oregon Junior Golf, a 501c3 charitable foundation of the Oregon Golf Association.